It's ramen time, guys. I know what you're thinking, ramen is hard to make, but it's really quite simple. All you have to do is, cook your noodles, place them in a whole bunch of different bowls, and then just pour the soup onto every bowl, and then everyone gets a beautiful bowl of ramen. It's that simple. Okay, so our first step is to make our ramen lamb balls. So what we have is some beautiful lamb mince. It's gonna give it a really delicious flavor. We're gonna add some sesame seeds in there. We're gonna dice up some mushrooms. Just keeping everything nice and small so it all sticks together. Key here is to make sure that you mix everything really well, just so that flavors, really combine through there. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of beautiful different mushrooms, and they're gonna flavor our tasty ramen soup. What I love about all these different kinds of mushrooms is they all have like a different flavor, a different texture, and when they go in the soup, they sort of float, and they all look sort of alien-like and really, really cool. I mean, look at these bad boys sort of floating on top, and then we've got big chunky king browns, and we've got like little noodles here going on, and black fungi. So, they all add a different flavor, but they also add a different texture and a really cool sort of shape inside the soup. And to go with our mushrooms, I'm just gonna roughly chop up some ginger and garlic. All right, so with all our prep done, all we have to do now is put our ramen soup together. So some sesame oil into a warm pot. So what we want to do is we want to color the lamb balls, and we want to render out some of that beautiful lamb fat. I'm not cooking the lamb all the way through, I'm just searing off and coloring these lamb balls. And what I'll do is I'll finish off the cooking process super slowly inside the broth and give it time to cook tender, give it time to cook slowly, and let all that flavor release into the broth once I've put it together. So once they're beautiful, seared and coloured on the outside, just pop them out of the pot, keeping all that beautiful lamb flavour inside the pot. And then we're going to add back into this pot our chopped up ginger and garlic, and we cook it down until it's tender. So what we're doing here is we're deglazing and cooking down the ginger and garlic, stripping all that beautiful lamb flavour and colour off the base of the pot. Go in with some mushrooms. So I'm just sort of half cooking the mushrooms. So these are pretty well ready to go, just getting a little bit of heat through them. And then I'm going to go in with some soy sauce and some mirin to glaze that pan completely and get off all that beautiful lamb flavour. And then I'm just going to fold it through. And those mushrooms are going to soak in that mirin and soak in that soy sauce. So just cook that for about 2 minutes. In with our veggie stock, and then just cook that for another 5 minutes or so before we add our lamb balls. So bring it back to the simmer, get the heat back into it, add our lamb balls in there, and cook this on a low heat for about 5 minutes. Then it's time to serve. So while this is finishing off, what we're going to do is we're going to chop up our garnish and get our plates ready. So we have some beautiful ramen noodles here that I've cooked beforehand, just as per packet. I'm going to add some coriander leaves. I'm going to slice some shallots, nice and fine. There you have it, guys. Lamb ramen, super simple. Do us a favor, subscribe to Bondi Harvest. We're almost up to 90,000. We want to hit that goal. Share us with your buddies, like, subscribe, leave some comments, and we'll see you soon.